Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 27.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know they're waiting for Joey Bax to live up to his nickname. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
The windup and the 0-1. Nope, and that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up.
One and one. Here it comes. To first. Great stop by Encarnacion. The tag. He's out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. It's now 2-0 Houston. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMay. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams' name a lot these days because of him, and that's really saying something. He's pretty much the talk of baseball, and rightfully so.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A runner in scoring position with none out. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a...
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Third baseman, number 2.
And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did.
Here's Michael Brantley as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Batting ninth, catcher Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They still lead it 2-1. Edwin Encarnacion now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s.
Encarnacion.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that could catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting 7th.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Three and one. Here it is. A fastball right over the outside corner.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner,
from the stretch, and a fastball just a bit up for Altuve. He'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
he showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job battling right there.
Ready for another chance. George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. The tag, and he is out. Astros plate. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story.
off for the
He enters
Yankees,
play hitting in the 260s
shortstop.
for the year.
Trevor
First pitch
Story.
on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Springer will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Astros. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Story brings it in. On to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. A little.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Gregorius. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1, but they. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees,
into the windup and the
Cameron
pitch.
Maybin.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. To short. Correa is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, left fielder.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alvarez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Correa. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains at 3. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
George Springer.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Encarnacion is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees,
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready once again. Cameron Maben. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Luke Boyd will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Score holds. It's back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Michael Brantley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Number 3 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Aledmus Diaz.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And that misses 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a move over to first. He's running towards second. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in. Three at bats to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll go back to second another time here, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Drilled down the line. Gregorius has it. On to first, and there are two down. And he's safe.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a number 3 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Aledmus Diaz will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
Martin Maldonado is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Martin Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
To 2-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Muncy in foul ground, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 4. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Muncy.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. In the air now, out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Digging in now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Adam Ottavino.
Number 0. Adam Ottavino.
Here comes the first pitch. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 4-1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gary.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Turned on down the line. And a rather easy first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Trevor Story is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner. Now he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Aaron Hicks.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hector Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. 2 out, nobody on. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Second baseman.
Joe Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
38. Joe Smith.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Ninth inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the eighth. Aaron Hicks will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
31, Aaron Hicks.
Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the ninth inning.
Dylan Betances.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Martin Maldonado goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing further in the Houston ninth. Last. Now batting, Luke Voigt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for Houston, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
4-2 the final score tonight. Lance McCullers takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Jay Happ turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. Roberto Osuna hammers down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.